everyone, Alexman here, and welcome back to Donkey Kong Bananza. The last session and such, we got ourselves into the underground because of a Void Kong decided to, you know what, we're trying to push everything down south into the core. That's what we want. And we found ourselves with a little rock companion, and we ultimately find out that rock companion is a child Pauline, which basically brings a lot of continuity out of the window, but, you know, I digress. And we also got access to a Kong power, or an Elder power, which basically allows DK to Hulk out as intended. And we took out the first edition of the Void Kong's contraptions and opening up this hole right here. That being said, let's see. What do you got for us, huh? You interesting clothes? Then dress yourself in the underground world's finest fashions. There are fossils. You know, oh yeah, it's a upgrade our tie to the level 3 tie. There we go. And for lack of a better term, we'll just go and buy. That's actually not bad. That's a 10%. Oh, I don't have enough of those. Yours in the locker. That's right. Let's see. I think the tie thing. We have the treasure tie on us now, so that we can get more treasure popping up because we're gonna need all the gold we can have. But Mazzy, let's go down into the dive. To our next layer. As stated, we are now going into the 200 layer. That's right. How deep is this earth, by the way? I wanted to know, because this feels like so awkward. Let's push down and go faster. But also the fact that somehow Pauline's music can initially activate Donkey Kong's new Bananza powers. But at the same time, though, she was captured by the Void Co. company to do something down here in the core of the planet. So basically means of the Bananium core, apparently. That somewhere down the center of the planet is somewhere that you can activate a wish and you can go on home. But now we're on to the second world, the third world of the game. This is the hilltop layer. And again, it makes no sense why there's sunlight down here. Must be bioluminescent ore or something. But now we're here at the Surf Hills. What do you got here? Welcome to Hilltop Lair, a visitor's guide. It may look calm, but there's plenty of fun to be had if you explore. If you're not sure where to go, start a high up spot and look for a well-worn walking trail to follow. You know, at least this area, you know what? You're happiness, but you know what? I need to take you down. At least the guy for this lair basically said, hey, welcome to this lair. We don't get very many people here, but you know what? Happy to be here. But we get ourselves the Bruised Pika Buster, the boss that we defeated last session. Now we can get ourselves a skill point for doing so. But we need 3 for that, and we need 1. You know what? I'm going to get this, because we have our Kong Bananza. We're going to upgrade our charge so it's a little bit faster to charge. So more likely we're going to be using this ability probably for the most part for the rest of the game.
Something's there.
Huh? There's a rock in the ground. It's a sentient rock. Sentient. Don't go away, sentient rock. I want to talk to you. Whoop. Hey, back here. It's our privilege to be in our village. Welcome to the Fractone village. Ooh boy. Hello, 1 and hello, 2. We are the Fractones, and we welcome you.
A rock is talking to us?
Yeah, I don't understand either. I probably am hallucinating.
Did Void do this to you too? Did he turn you into a rock, I mean?
Void who? Ah, we've always been us. We looked like this since we formed for Fractones, folk. Rock's the norm. This is our Fractone village. Please kick back and take time to relax. Oh yeah? Boom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so these are Fractone. These are going to be our main NPCs for the rest of the game. I was hoping to feel like if in the original, in how the, you know, the like the monkeys that we got in the last level, it would be different. There would be different people, different civilizations to find and everything. Oh yeah, well we got ourselves a new creature. This is a bananium chip monster. And let's get this here. Let's get charged up here and knock him out. Come on now, you. Come here. Also, the fact this is a new material that we're on. This is mud. And unfortunately, mud is very loose. It's basically, you can't really go and you can't really go fast in this stuff. There is an upgrade later on that will allow you to move faster. At least there's a clothing item that helps you move around in mud easier. But we don't get that. I think we get that on this level specifically. But otherwise, we'll have to wait on that front. Otherwise, though, mud's going to be your worst enemy in this game because it's just slippery and sliding all over the place. But we got some gold, some banana chips again. Again, finding those bananian creatures, they're going to be like your best friend for bananium chips. Just because they just appear everywhere. Also, if you see a fractone or something, you can grab them and basically throw at them and make a material for you to use. Yeah, this is kind of like the most useful that NPCs are going to be useful in the entire game, is that they're used as a renewal material. Let's go into our new first challenge here. In the hilltop layer, the Shifty Platform Road. And alright, shifty platforms. And we got basically, kind of feels like this is kind of like Mario Odyssey in its own right, but still. But also the fact that we need to keep shifting our ground here. Now anything, oh god, I just killed myself. Dang it. I thought I hit the jump button, but apparently no, DK just decided that, nope, I want to dive. I need to go and buy balloons whenever I get the chance. You know, technically speaking, I need to go and grind on the ground and just say, hey, grab all the balloons. Because technically that's what happens with the chests and with the treasure title we've got now. Is that we can now basically, essentially now, dang it. Alright, chuck it up right there. There we go. We grab this. And chuck those banana chips right there. Thank you. Just that there's going to be, like, the treasure tide is going to make us allow you to get as many balloons, apple juices, and the new drink that we have right now that allows you to basically to tap into your Bananza form without having it being full bar. That's the thing about that. Whew, I almost biffed it there, huh? Yeah, the bramble is a little annoying to get around. Oh boy, no, no, oh, come on, DK, no! I know there's 3 bananas here, and I think we missed one. I see that tire, I see the tube up there, and that means I messed up on something. Really, I really should just grab those balloons whenever I can. Let's see, yeah. I see this middle section's got another banana of some kind here. There always is. Like I said, if you can climb on these sides here, then there's probably something. Yep, look it right there. Yep. There's something there. Fully spaced it, and I didn't look around hard enough. The problem is trying to actually get this thing to show up and actually hit it without having the ground being destroyed. Took it right there. There we go. Gotta grab this and basically break away that bramble, and we get ourselves our next bananium! Boom-ya! Like I said, anytime we're going in one of these challenge rooms, I will try to attempt to grab every one of these, but don't misunderstand that I might miss some for the sake of a series of unfortunate events. So they go like this, and chuck you right there. Alright, now we can do this. Now we can do this proper. Oh boy. Throw that away right there, chuck that bad boy up there, and go places! There we go. Bananium gem! Right off the bat. Alright, let's get out of here. We got all 3 of them. We are out of here, baby! Woo! Because now it's time for us to have some fun. Hacking everything at will. That's the whole point. There we go. Also, we come up in here, we also realize of our new shops. Now, the Fractone shop is going to have, you know, the fossil shop with the, you know, colors and everything, but this area does not have new clothing. This is kind of like, say, the hilltop is kind of like a breather world. It is still technically a world you have to pass, but I think there's, like, no bosses here. But that's the thing about it. There's no real bosses. There's really nothing. Oh, look, we found a treasure map of a fossil. Not bad. Here is our new shop for the record, and it's going to be our cool one, the Chip Chone shop here, the Chip Exchange. We'll trade you banana for 10 coins. And there's also a handling fee of 100 coins. You do so, and you get yourself a bananium gem for your troubles. You do this until you want to have as many bananas as you want. This is kind of like the game's way of saying, hey, you know what? You know we're not going to give you enough bananas to do everything, so by technicality, you can have these, you know. Let's see, jump shot. Use a held chunk, do a double jump, press A and then A again. And fire a chunk below you and impact the ground. You know, we'll grab that for now. That's 1 point. And we do banana energy. We'll activate that. It means our banana energy will last a little bit longer. Take you out. And also, we have our new shop here. This is the things shop, the stuff shop. This is where we can buy your gold for a particular purpose. And I'm going to buy some balloons because I am out of balloons right now. We also buy apple juice. We can also buy the melon juice, which allows you to get the bananium gems. This is where also you can also buy bananium gem maps and fossil maps if you're leisure. So if you do want to basically fight the grind, just put on the treasure tie and you will basically find all those delectable planet little things everywhere. Sinkhole, what do you got? Sinkholes are vertical tunnels that connect all the layers together. There's even a sinkhole here on Hilltop Layer. But there's some weird dirt pile coming flying through and covered everything up. Ew. That's our layer's sinkhole over there. A construction crew was supposed to clear it out. It's kind of far, but you might want to try and roll there by turf surfing to get there. Turf surfing? Just press ZL when holding a chunk of terrain to turf surf. You can use Y to speed up with surfing too. Going fast is a total blast. Rolling is fun too. Roll. Press ZL and you'll start rolling. It's a quick way to get around. Rolling is also a good way to send obstacles flying. No worries, huh? Well, we can just roll like this and have a jolly good time. But yeah, this is a hilltop zone. This is, again, not very big of a world. There's not much to do here. But also, you probably want to do this and activate this and just go to town underground and just hit everything in the ground here. Because the more you have the treasure map, the more stuff you'll just unlock. There's our melon juice, so I got our first one of those to be collected. But see, with the treasure map, though, with the treasure tie, every treasure chest just pops up like nothing else. And just destroy this land completely. Bam boom, bada boom. We need all that treasure to begin with. Construction site, we got ourselves our next little warp point here. Sorry, I'm just trying to break up your world. Oh, but I'll tell you right now, yeah, the Twitch says about the Bananzium is a banger. Oh yeah, every music track's a banger, but I think I like the Kong one the most. This is Construction Zone. The purple stuff is so strange. Want to hear a story? Not long ago, this big dirt pile came all through in here. It all glowed brightly and it plugged up our sinkhole. A clogged sinkhole means none of us can get to the lower layers. After that hard purple stuff started plooping all everything, even our friends got trapped in it. We're pretty sure that purple stuff glooped on from down the summit of Peel Peak. Clear the voided terrain. Well, I see this over yonder. We need light. Light, you say? How about we just do... Well, not this. Let's go! So this guy needs light to somehow grow a rock on his plot here. So we have to basically do what we can to break this ground up as best we can. Is here? I need to get up there somehow. I ruined my chances to get up there. Come on now, you. You need light. Well, I'm giving you light right now, buddy. Yeah, you got ground too. Oh, I messed up. Okay, come on, give me that there, and chuck it up. I'm messing up the timing so hard on this. Like, are you trying to help, or are you just trying to hinder us? I will help you. I just need to get up there. Oh. All right, come on. Go like this, and I'll have to come back and go from the top down. Reset the layer. Ooh, fossil. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Sweet. All right. Ooh, and here's our new friend. Hey there, big fella. You think you can smash through 220,000 meter square cubed of this stuff? Oh, if you do, I'll give you a banana. You want to see your smashing stats? We've been keeping track of all the terrain you smashed down here. Some minor types of terrain aren't worth counting, but there still is a lot of ground for us to cover. You can check to keep track too. Just open up your map with the mega button and hit the Y button to see the collection status screen. Sure, we'll see it. So you get gold for how much stuff you've basically destroyed. So okay, it's a nice quick way to get some extra cash if you're looking for it. Just go into town on it. But after a while, these things will max out, and you will not get anything else of it from that particular layer. So bear that in mind. But after you get enough of them, yeah, he'll basically give you some money. That being said, let's see about going after our challenge here and see if we can reset the map to a certain degree. And get through this thing right here. And we'll go into our next challenge. Alright, here we go. The Spike Top Tide Slope. This one's a fun one, to a certain degree. Because you have all these spike balls we have to watch out for. And you're supposed to use these little hand slaps, basically, to make sure you can get around the spike balls without getting hit. There we go. First one. Against the oncoming tide. And I think the X1 is underneath here somewhere. Because after a while, you come to realize that you need to dig underground for, you know, other basic things. Ow. I'll climb up this. Let's see here. And pull. Ooh, an explosive rock. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with this. How about a little bit of this? Okay, that was not what I was hoping for, but, you know, I digress. I didn't want that. But you know what? That's actually getting the bad guys now. Oh boy! Ow! Ow! Owie! 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 Grab this thing! Oh come on! That did not hit the spike ball once. Oh, I'm killing myself here, Smalls. I'm killing myself here. Get up here. I think these are all explosive rocks. Yeah, they're all explosive rocks. I'm gonna do this and chuck this down like so. And I think that there is, I want to say something that's below here. Because the ground here is deep, so I can only imagine there is something that is down here. So that being said, I'm going to chuck this rock. I'm going to chuck it right there. And that should basically stop all those from appearing. And that clears up all that down there. For the most part, anyway. But there's still these creatures here that are just going to keep turning these things out. Alright, and chuck them! There we go. That should take care of the rest of them, but we can actually get down there. Or not. Alright, let's grab this thing. Pull this out. One more block for our troubles, and let's see if we can get rid of that right there. Now we shouldn't be able to get affected by this, so it's ground powder away victory! We go all the way down to the ground. There should be something down here we should be able to see for a particular phone. There we go. Also, this also kind of miffed me for the first time I was here. I didn't see this. I didn't see this thing up here when I came up here the first time I was playing it. Oh. Now I'm stuck. Oh, I should have been in my DK form. I'm going to have to drink up my drink here. That's fine. Because Donkey Kong Bananza's form, the Kong Bananza form can break through concrete. That's like the only real reason I'm using this. Oh, dang it. Let me break that cement out of there so we can grab those things out of there. Fire away! Come on! Oh. Oh no! I'm not gonna die! Oh, I'm gonna die! Woo! I just need to break the banana! Come on now, break the banana so I don't hurt myself! There we go! So the cute is like, I spent so long redirecting the spike balls in the second part of that level. It's a lot of fun. It's cathartic, I guess. You just like seeing stuff fall down in the right places at any given time. I know that wasn't the nicest way of doing it, but still. We got all three. We're out of here. Huzzah!